Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Pup coming back with week 7 of the YPA Ultra Sun Ultra Moon Draft League. Today we are taking on Mental Mark, the commissioner of the league. Really excited for this one. So make sure you guys check out his channel, which will be in the description. Watch his battle, watch his side, because I'm sure it's going to be hilarious, like he always is. But yeah, I mean, we are sitting at 3-3 right now. Unfortunate loss we took last week. But we at least need one more win to make the playoffs. We technically could probably make it with 3 wins, but I really want another one. So let's get one today. All right. Yeah, agreed. So looking at this roster right here, Mental Mark has a couple of really scary things. They got Celesteela, which is a demon. Gliscor, which has literally gotten one shot in every single week. I'm pretty sure it's been brought, which if it comes again, then it's going to get one shot again. They got Jolteon, Mega Sharpedo, Hoopa Unbound. A lot of really scary stuff on their side. That's not even talking about the Alakazam at the very end. So yeah, definitely scary team that they have. But, I think I should be able to take it on. I don't see like a bunch of glaring weaknesses in their team, but I think my team actually covers it quite well. But we're going to start off with our Comfy right here. Very close to being the MVP of the league. I'd really like this Pokemon to, pop off again this week, because spoiler alert, Comfy is not coming in week 8. I already played that game. Unfortunately, I'm like number 2 on the leaderboard, so I really want Comfy to go crazy, which is why I'm rocking a really fun Big Root set. Big Root, why Big Root? Well, we just get more health back from Leech Seed and Draining Kiss, so I can, Leech Seed the Celesteela and out Leech it, and obviously have Protect on there. I think that's pretty fun to be able to out Leech that thing. It also can do, a ton to like Umbreon, Gliscor that's going to heal itself back. It's just really good against most stuff on their team. Obviously, Celesteela is probably going to have a Steel move that's going to, blow me back. But getting a lot of health back from Leech Seed is really nice. We have Draining Kiss on the set, just normal, pretty solid against their whole entire team with, 3 resists, the Celesteela, Fortress, and the Rotom Heat. I have Heal Bell as well, because I don't want to get toxicked by that Umbreon or by Gliscor or by anything on their team, because that's really annoying. And the rest of my team doesn't appreciate it as well. Next up, we are going to have our Superior here. We are another support set this week with a lot of defense and special defense, but a decent amount of speed as well. What are we outrunning? I think we're outrunning Rotom Heat always. Yep. And then probably, most Gliscors and stuff. But Leaf Storm, Glare, we got Hidden Power on here, and Taunt. So this Mon, obviously can just, sit in, get Glares on their whole entire team. And, that's really nice. Hidden Power Fire makes sure that we can potentially lead this into the Fortress, taunt them turn 1 so they can't get up any hazards, and then Hidden Power them. And it also just makes sure we can hit the Celesteela as well. Next up, we're going to have Aerodactyl. I feel like I should have been, pushing more into the Aerodactyl this season. It's a really solid Pokemon that I picked up in like the 2nd or 3rd round. I think we had a wheel anyways. But I haven't used it that much, and it's actually really good. It's great in most matchups. With Tough Claws, Stone Edges hurt. So in this matchup, we're bringing it with that Stone Edge, Ice Fang to hit the Gliscor, Earthquake, hits like Jolteon. And then we have Aerial Ace because they have the the Chestnut there that is actually pretty annoying for my team to deal with. It kind of deals with my Superior, Leech Seed shenanigans. It deals with my Excadrill that could be, a big threat. It deals with Lycanroc pretty well, unless I brought a Terrapsychic Z move, which I did not. But, I needed something to be able to cover that, so I brought this Aerodactyl. Next up, we are going to be rocking a Kyurem Black. Now, this set is absolutely insane. I have EVs in all 6 stats. Everything actually, works out for something. Honestly, there's numbers for it all. We're matched defense and special defense with a minus defense nature with Hasty. We're outspeeding Rotom Heat, and with Terravolt, we can blow it back with Earth Power. That's 4 times super effective. We've got Fusion Bolt on here, hit the Celesteela Ice Beam for Gliscor. We just really do a ton of damage into their team. Pretty sure that's Hidden Power Fire as well for the Fortress. So they don't really have anything great to take me on with. We can also just absolutely soak up hits from the Jolteon, from a special Celesteela, from Rotom Heat, from Alakazam potentially. So we just absolutely everything, and we fire off some crazy attacks into their team. They only have 2 Mons that are faster than this. I'm not really counting Gliscor. I don't think it's going to run max speed, so we sped crept for the Rotom. But they have the Jolteon, the Alakazam, and the Mega Sharpedo, and that's all that outruns me. Everything else, I outrun and I absolutely blow it back. I could definitely see myself getting toxicked by the Umbreon, or by anything else on their team, honestly. That's why we have the Heal Bell in the back as well. Next up, we are going to have just my, very regular Vikavolt set, Bold, Rocky Helmet, Volt Switch, Roost, Tox, and Hidden Power. We're Hidden Power Ice on this thing to blow back Gliscor, and it'll absolutely one-shot that thing. Toxic is great into their team. They have 2 immunities to Toxic, and obviously Synchronize would be annoying on Umbreon, but we have Heal Bell as well. Now, their Umbreon might have Heal Bell for their team, but it doesn't fuse that well with the Gliscor if they want to run Poison Heal. So, I mean, I'll take the risks. But this is just a solid Mon into their entire team that can eat up hits from that Gliscor, from Chestnut, from potentially Hoopa, from Celesteela, Mega Sharpedo as well. And last up, we have Excadrill here. Mold Breaker set, which means, we're obviously hitting that Rotom Heat. Earthquake, Toxic, and Aerial Ace as well, with Rapid Spin. And the Aqua Berries here, so we always eat a Rotom's Overheat. So we should be able to eat that up and just knock it out with Earthquake. So that thing is a big threat to the team. And then Aerial Ace, obviously there for the Chestnut. Just a solid Mon. Make sure we don't have hazards up on our side because they're really annoying. Especially when I have, how many Pokemon weak to hazards? I guess we only have 3 Pokemon weak to hazards on this team. But overall, I have a ton that love to come every week that are weak to hazards. And, I just need to have that Rapid Spin on there in case we need it. That's going to be about it for the team builder, man. I'm really hoping we can pull out a dub in this battle, but if not, it's okay. We'll go into our game next week against Shadow Glade, definitely needing a win then. That's about it for me. See you guys in the battle. All right, they did not bring the Gliscor. They've been having a lot of fun with the Gliscor, getting one shot every single week. Still had to prep for it. No Chestnut's nice to see. Zam is here, which is sketchy because that's one of their Terra Caps or Z Caps. Actually brought all 3. So yeah, they brought a pretty solid team. The Hoopa U is scary as well. Wasn't sure if that was going to show just because, I obviously do have Comfy, but that's probably why they didn't bring the Mega Pedo. Alright, pretty interesting here. What do I want to do though? I could just lead something like a Drill that's solid into their entire team. Really could catch Rotom that might want to lead. Or Fortress. Yeah, honestly, I think that's fine. Just leading with the Drill. Alright, yeah, let's do that. I'm Aqua Berry, so I'll live anything. I think that's pretty good. I like this team in here. Good luck, have fun, 2 Mental Mark. We'll see what happens here, man. They have a very, very scary team. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be able to, outpower the kind of defense or the kind of, they have a lot of those bulky offensive mons. Pinhead Larry. Okay, it is the Rotom. Awesome. Now they might just go hard Celesteela here. We are obviously breaking the mold. And I could switch predicting that Celesteela might want to come out. But if I make a read on this and it's like Scarf Rotom or something, clicking Overheat, I'm in a tough spot. So I think I'll just EQ to start it off. Even if they go Celesteela, I can pretty freely switch out. Potentially. We really can just see what the Celesteela is. Which is the most threatening Pokemon to my team. But yeah, that's the only immunity or resist to ground on their team. The rest of it absolutely gets bodied. Here, I'm gonna turn down the volume. I was having issues. I'm in a different setup than usual. They do withdraw. I was having issues with the audio, and of course now it decides to be loud. So this is the Celesteela. Yeah, good play. And now, I mean, I could go Vikavolt, which is Helmet, if they want to, you know, click a lot of hits into me. I also, you know, they might Flamethrower, which is scary into my team, which could just be a hard Kyurem pivot. Versus Celesteela. I mean, Heavy Slam is doing a lot to Kyurem, but I'm doing a lot back. They don't really want to take it. I think I'm gonna make the really aggressive Kyurem. I mean, just because we're AV, we can kind of gauge what kind of damage they're gonna do. As they just Quake, okay. Earthquake. Man, I can't even see my HP stats that well. Guessing I'm at 330, so that did 90 some. Yeah, they might just be 0 attack. And I think I can throw off a Fusion Bolt. We should be able to eat a Heavy Slam every time. And 2 of these is KOing unless they're like max Fizz Def or something. Yeah, we got quite a weird set. They also might just end up being like Flash Cannon. I'm being special, which would be perfectly fine since we're rocking the AV. What does AV really help us with? I mean, definitely with the Jolteon. Potentially the Alakazam. I'm assuming Hoopa's physical, so they're going to withdraw. It's going to be Kaboom. That's going to be the Fortress. Okay, that's great. Fortress, HP Fire should be able to knock this thing out after Chip. Yeah, that looks physically defensive, I think. Maybe a little bit mixed. But at this range, HP Fire should take it out. So we're just going to go for that. Even so, like, Gyro Ball does not kill me, ever. I don't even think it'll kill me on a crit from here. No, it's a roll if they crit me. But we should just knock them out anyways. Yep, no Akaberry. That thing's gone. Goodbye. Alright, good stuff from Kyurem there. Now I'm thinking Zam might come in, especially if they're Z fighting, which I think is great into me. You know, to hit Lycanroc, to hit the Excadrill. I actually don't have a good resist. I have Muck, which does not want to switch in. I have Vikavolt, which also doesn't really want to switch in. But I could definitely see that Zam coming in. Pinhead Larry, no. Okay. This is interesting because we're Terravolt. I mean, they might just be Scarfed, but I mean, Earth Power definitely kills this thing. I'm just gonna go for it. We might be outrunning them, we might not. If they're max speed, then we will outrun them, but if they're Scarfed, they'll outrun me. We've got 1 point of speed on them. This would be great to get out of the way. This is a guaranteed kill on like max HP Rotom. Technically, it's a 94% chance. So we'll see. They do have Spadef investment as they Willow me. It's fine. I'm fully special. Do not care about that one bit. And here I do kind of want to click Fusion Volt. Just potentially they might want to go out to the Celesteela. But I could also Earth Power. All they're going to get is a little bit of Chip. And I think it's just out of range of dying to Fusion Volt. I don't know. They might not want to sack this thing so early, though. Let's Fusion Volt. They're going to stay in. This probably does not kill, but it might be a roll. No, that does 0. As they're going to overheat. This is going to do negligible damage. Alright, negligible might not have been the correct word for that, but it's not doing very much. As yeah, we did nothing to them. They must be pretty physically defensive. Probably a good amount of special bulk too. So we could obviously knock this thing out. I could switch as well because they're minus 2. So like I could go Comfy and threaten them. and, you know, get a leech seed off on their team, which they really don't appreciate. And they might make the play this time. Let me just Earth Power. Looks like they're probably sacking it. Fine, they do sack it. So that's 2 kills for kyurem already, which we'll definitely take. But now I'm assuming I don't take an Alakazam hit. I definitely don't take a Focus Blast. Right? I think we're on 140. I actually cannot tell. I hope you guys can see this screen okay. I think you guys have it. So they bring out the Celesteela. I mean, this might be like Leech Seed Protect. If they want to click Protect and stall out, it's fine. But I'm fine just sacking this to get a very, very hardy Fusion Bolt off. This is going to hurt. Okay, they are physically defensive. Very. Weakness policy is so scary. Wait a minute. This is bad. They're +2 speed now. This is really bad. Yeah, this is really bad, man. I don't just lose to this Mon, do I? I don't know, we might. Let's sack this Mon off, though, as their Acro. Acro is crazy. And Beast Boost in attack. They're +3 attack, man. We might just get swept here, straight up. Now, do they have the speed for a Mega Aerodactyl? Probably not, but we probably don't knock them out. Does Vikavolt live Acrobatics at +3? I don't think they're that invested. I think we should live it, actually. I think we should actually live this. And we can just click Volt, which should do a ton. Their Rock Slide as well. Yeah, that's probably going to be it. Oh, we live. Huge, huge, huge. And that's a nice Volt. Oh, they live on a Sliver. Luckily, we can actually go Comfy here, though. Because Comfy will always pick that up. Oh my goodness, man. This Mon was a menace. I mean, having it out of the way now is amazing, because Excadrill goes nuts. But yeah, crazy. Crazy set. Like, max Fizz Def, weakness policy. Well, they definitely can't be max Fizz Def, but they have a lot of Fizz Def. But yeah, insane Mon there. Guess I should have just like kept my Kyurem alive. But what would I have really done there? I don't know. Potentially I could have gone Comfy before, but I didn't know that they didn't have Heavy Slam. Guess they're gonna go Alakazam now. Okay. Alakazam, if they are, you know, what Z crystals do they have? Let me just check. Okay, Z Psychic. From a Life Orb. No, they obviously cannot be Life Orb if they're Z Psychic. Okay, if they're modest, they knock me out for sure. But do I have a pivot into this Mon? Absolutely not. Do I want to get Draining Kiss damage off, or do I want to Leech Seed on the potential nasty plot? I think I just want to Leech. Oh, they're Magikarp. I'm a little dumb for that. How much is this gonna do? A crit. I think they're Specs though. Yeah, I think they're Choice Specs. Well, if they're Life Orb, the crit also might. I mean, it was probably a range for that crit if they're Life Orb, but they can't be Scarf, which is nice. Mega Arrow, 1,000,000% kills them with Stone Edge. It actually kills with Aerial Ace as well. So we're gonna go out to this Mon. Yeah, I don't think they can ever be Sash either. Okay, versus that Comfy, let me just check. Yeah, they can never be Sash. So I think we Mega Evolve here for sure. We just click Aerial Ace because I don't want to risk missing a Stone Edge. Yeah, they're gonna stay in. This thing dies. Adamant Tough Claws. Yeah, this thing's super dead. Yep, goodbye Alakazam. Man, Arrow is such a good mon that I haven't really used as much this season. It's so dang good. I don't even remember what's in the back. Koopa. Koopa U is in the back, and Jolteon. Yeah, Jolteon comes out. This thing might be Scarfed, but I'm not sure. I mean, if they're not, they just die to an Earthquake. But if they are Scarfed, what can I do about it afterwards? I mean, I have free Drill. Yeah, we're just gonna click Quake. Nope, they're not Scarfed. This thing is dead. There's no way they live this. They're not Shucka. Yep. Goodbye, Jolteon. And then Koopa Unbound. Is a range to die to a Stone Edge. And then if they're Choice Banded, they definitely knock me out. Do I just take damage, or do I try to go for Diff? I think I definitely try to go for the Diff. I don't think I can lose this game, right? I don't think so. Let me just make sure 100%. The Surf live. If they're banded, like, or if they're Scarfed 100%. Yeah, I think I just fire off the Stone Edge here. Come on, we hit these. We hit these. Yes, we do. Come on, take it out. Take it out. Ooh, they live on 1. Hyperspace Fury, how much is this going to do? Is it going to knock me? Nope. We live those. Alright, I think Arrow's going to pick this one up. What do we want to knock you out with? Let's go Aerial Ace. I don't think they have priority. Nope. Can't believe they lived on like 1 there. But great game. I think that's it, right? That's all their mons? Think we took out everything? Oh, yep. Good game to Mental Mark. Thank you for putting on this league. It's been an absolute joy. But, I mean, Kyurem just went in the beginning. Got really lucky. I think if I got flinched on that Rock Slide versus Vikavolt, I might have literally just lost the game. Potential to come back if I was able to live something with any of my other mons, depending on their investment. I also could have crit Stone Edge with the Mega Arrow, which was obviously faster. So the game was still up in the air, but crazy set from them. Good prep, and I'm just happy that I was able to get the better of them. But yeah, great game. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and sub. See you guys in the next one. Peace.